Hey collective, Starseed, Light Worker, Twin Flame and Soulmates. I'm Lorraine and welcome to my channel. Welcome to today's collective tarot love reading. Now just before I jump in there and bust a move, collective, I'd just like to say, wow, I offer 100% money back guarantee for image readings, tarot readings, also the programs, as well as counselling, mentoring, plus advice to help you with union with self and union with your person. If you're interested, details are in the description box below this video. So let's jump in there and let's see what messages the cards have for you, for both you and your person's love journey thus far. And so let's start with the now, collective. Yeah, this is, you're coming in with the Sun card and you're coming in with the Star. Hey collective, just check the second camera. Well, what can I say here? There's a lot to be said about both cards. Both cards talk about self, collective. Happiness can be found within. See, what these two cards are saying is that you've taken some kind of action. You've taken some kind of action to affect change in your life here, collective. Now this is on a personal level, guys. Yes, of course your person is coming in here, collective. And what it talks about there is that there's no denying it. There's no denying that there is a strong attraction that your person has towards you. And this is vice versa. If you're coming in with these two cards, it's vice versa here. Do you understand? They definitely see you. You definitely see your person here. But on a personal level here. And when I talk about a personal level, I'm talking about self, here, collective. And so what it's talking about here is that you've taken some kind of action to affect change in your life. These are positive movements here, collective. Positive. I will deep dive because I need to unpack these further. But that is what I'm picking up. But what I'm also picking up here, collective, is that you see what makes you happy. Now you have to go and get it. Taking that action here, collective. See, coming in with the Star card, what the Star card can talk about here is finally doing something that makes you happy. When I spoke about taking that action here, collective, the action is coming in as the Star card as well. Because the actions that you're taking here, collective, is about you. Is about your happiness. Now, both cards talk about here, you're being seen. It's not just your person that sees you. And it's not just an attraction, how would you say it? Yes, of course, you're attracting attention here, collective. But the attraction that you have to your person here is it's different. It's different here. The love is different, is what I want to say. But yes, you are attracting other people's attention here, but that attraction is different in itself. It's like, I really like this person. I really get on with this person. There's no questioning here. I wonder why I like that person. I wonder what it is about that person here. It's not what's happening. It's just straight up I like. Straight up. Admire. Let me keep going here. Now this is a start. These two cards here in your reading are talking about it's just beginning here. All right, let me keep going. And let's see what the obstacles and challenges are. Too much attention here, guys. Maybe an obstacle and a challenge. Well, if that's the case, you should be able to manage and cope with it coming in with both those cards. Because both those cards talk about self. Here, collective. Happiness within oneself. So you should be able to. Here. Let's have a look. Let's see what's going down here, collective. Woo! First thing in the morning. Cool. That's pretty cool for you guys. All right, let's go. Because I really do need to unpack those cards. Okay, 3 of Wands. Woo, 10 of Swords. What the bejesus? Okay, so the three of Wands, I should have said. I think I said 3 of Swords. 3 of Wands, 10 of Swords, and you are coming in with the 2 of Cups here. Looking at these obstacles and challenges, you get a bit of an idea here, collective, as to why the Sun card and the Star card is coming out. Okay? See, the 3 of Wands can be talking about a delay here, collective. Waiting for something to happen, of course. Waiting for it to happen. But it's the delay here, collective, when you're coming in with the 10 of Swords as well. See, like I said, those 2 cards are coming in as taking some kind of action here. See, with the 3 of Wands coming in here, what it talks about, yes, of course it can talk about waiting here. And that's exactly what I'm picking up here, collective, is that in the past, now this could be both you and your person, in the past, you both waited here. There was no action. Yeah, of course, I could say waiting for each other, but I get here waiting for change. Changes took time. It's coming in here, guys, as certain things were overlooked here. Challenges, you may have been faced with challenges and obstacles, both you and your person, and it was how you handled it here, collective, thinking that it was you know, what you did was okay, but I'm picking up here is that it wasn't. You've learnt some really tough lessons here, okay? You had to learn these lessons coming in with the 10 of Swords. But these lessons came in because of non-action. See, the delay here was the action is what I'm getting here. The non-action here, waiting for the other person to take action, waiting for changes to happen. You're, of course, taking certain action here, all right, guys, but it never brought in the desired result, hence why the Three of Wands is here. What it also talks about there, collective, is being annoyed with yourself here, getting annoyed with yourself, and this is also your person, that the actions that you took in the past, okay, when you did take a certain action, bear with me here, guys, didn't bring in the desired result. And what it talks about there, collective, is that in the past here, some things had to be let go of, and these may have been ideas that you had in order to get closer to your person and in order to create changes in your life. Now, this is both you and your person as well here. Okay, let's say you had a dream and you took certain steps to get there. Okay, now what it's telling me here in your reading is that some of these ideas that you had to let them go. That's what I'm getting. Because by holding on to those ideas actually caused the delay. That's how it's coming in here, collective. Which is why you're coming in with the Sun card and the Star. Because certain things are being illuminated here. But what you've had to go back and redo is now coming in as the Star and the Sun card, collective. See, it's talking about here, it had to be about yourself. It was you that needed to make, I want to say, that conscious effort here. To take the correct action. But in the past, not wanting to take the correct action here. Now, this is you and your person here. Okay, let's keep going. And so you're coming in with the Ten of Swords here. See, I get that being pissed off at yourself, being annoyed about yourself because because of this both you and your person, because of the choices that you made to take a certain action, hoping that it would bring in change here, collective. But what it can also talk about here is knowing if you took a certain action, it was going to create the Ten of Swords. See, that could have been your person. But it was too late to go back and change what had already happened here. Hence the delay. The delay here was to get into the Two of Cups. Here, guys. Yeah. To understand the Two of Cups, it's like to understand the Two of Cups here, collective, to get the Two of Cups here, getting pissed off about the Two of Cups, here in your reading, right? Because you knew your person liked you. They knew you liked them too here. So there's this, I don't know if it's a game here, collective. I don't know if it's twisted either here in your reading. The plot thickens, guys? No. What it talks about there is there was a lack of understanding about oneself, hence why you come in with the Sun card and the Star card here, collective. Ooh. All right, let's go and let's Let's keep going here, guys, and let's look at the potential outcome. Because I still need to deep dive here, collective. All right? I know there's more to be said. All right, potential outcome. Okay, Page of Cups. Empress. Okay, so you have the Page of Cups. Excuse me. You have the Empress. You have the Ace of Cups. And you're coming in with the Magician here, guys. Ooh. Now, let me just make sure I get my numbers right, okay? 11. Yeah. Okay, that's so interesting here. All right. It's this Page of Cups here in your reading is coming in as both you and your person. The Two Cups here. What happened? These challenges and obstacles here, collective. This Page of Cups is coming in as both you and your person mucked up. Because you came from this page point of view. And I spoke about the Three of Wands, and I spoke about the Ten of Swords. And I did talk about, I don't know if it was a game. What I said there, collective, was that it was a lack of understanding and knowledge about oneself here, collective, and one's environment here. So it talks about here also the perception, the expectation, and both you and your person are only coming in as pages, that you had on each other, but more importantly, that you had your idea about love here. The Page of Cups is also talking about, here in your reading, I'm ready to explore it. I'm ready to know now. See, in the past, what it talks about there is both you and your person saying to yourselves, no, I know what love is. I know what it should look like. Here. Coming in with the Ten of Swords here, guys. Three of Wands. The delay. Here. The lessons. That's what it's saying here. It's not coming in as control here, collective. What it talks about there in your reading, it's, well, hang on. Yeah, of course, yeah, wanting it to look a certain way, the expectation here, collective. It is actually coming in as wanting your perception of love and the expectation that you had on each other. And let me just come in this way, okay? Bear with me. The expectation that you had on each other was that it was going to be like fairy tale romance here. How everybody else's relationships were going. When it came to your friends and your family, there was this comparison here, comparing it. This is why I'm saying for both you and your person, the expectation there was, this is what love is. This is what it should look like. This is what it should feel like. But that's not what happened. Because of that way of thinking, and like I said, it's a lack of understanding and a lack of knowledge about oneself and also about true and real love. Now you're coming in with the Empress here in your reading. And so what I'm picking up there, guys, with the Empress, it's talking about here in your reading, still learning about love here. Yeah, maybe a business owner, all right, has a high intellect, could very well be intelligent here, collective. It's got a stable foundation. But what was love? Still a student is the Empress. It's talking about here in your reading a lot of things that were happening and that you were putting your time and attention into didn't come from a place of love. That's what it's saying. Whew. So it was about filling your cup of love here, collective. Yeah. See, that is why the actions that you are now taking here, collective, affects change. Because you're starting with your heart space. Like I said, there is something here that you missed. That's what I'm picking up, and it is coming in as the Ace of Cups, and then you're coming in with the Magician, self-mastery. Then you reach self-mastery here. Well, self-mastery is really important here, collective, because it is about all four alchemical elements and using them in alignment here. And you have cards to suggest that is what you are working on here. The Sun card and the Star card here, collective, is not the end point. Because mastery cannot be rushed. And I said here, collective, that was the beginning. For both you and your person. So let me pull an advice card. Advice for the collective. Okay, so now you're coming in with the Three of Pentacles, and you were also coming in with the Queen of Wands. All right, yes, it talks about here, collective, is you have to fully commit to what you are building. It's not a side hobby. You are not a side hobby here. You've got a start point. You've got a pretty good start point here, collective. You have a start point. But there is still more work to do. There is still more to do. See, in the tarot here, collective, the Sun card and the Star card isn't the last card. Isn't the end point. And what it talks about here, when you're coming in with the Magician card, that's only one cycle that's ending here, collective. Self-mastery. But you still have to keep going. This talks about full commitment here to build it. Build relationships here, collective. Build your business. It can't be built the way in which you built it in the past here. You know, this is both you and your person here in your reading where you had all that expectation. The Three of Wands, Ten of Swords here, collective. Hard lessons, but yeah, how else were changes going to come in? How else were you going to change or effect change or even know what change is? All right. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, I'll catch you later. Bye.